Fire TV has always been my favorite streaming device, but there are better and cheaper options out there. Let's go and dive into it. So the device I am using the Walmart OWN 4K device, but this device does come in many different variations. So it comes in a smaller version, a $14.88 version, which is just a 1080p option. It's not 4K. They also do equip themselves with a 4K streaming box for under $20, so you'll see it for $19.88. And then they have another 4K device, a newer model that came out last year in 2024. The operating system associated with these devices, they all come equipped with Google TV. So this is Google TV's operating system. You'll notice immediately that there's less advertisements as far as like big banners in your face. They do have this banner that comes popped up in your face and it's huge, but it's not live in action. It's not playing sound. It's not even moving. But overall, you will notice a decrease in ads being displayed, and you'll have more of a layout of what's playing and what you can play, and a lot of different apps that you can select on from the main screen, a lot of continue watching tabs, and a lot of recommended titles that you can check out to see what's playing in between sports, news, movies, TV shows, and you can just cycle through here. They have a lot of different recommendations, and this is just the regular home tab. They also have down here in the bottom where it says free with ads, so you can also check out that. Then they have movies, TV shows, same thing in here. And then they also have a little bit of live TV channels that you can click on. You can select right away within this TV guide. They also make it very easy using Google TV's interface. You just hit the up arrow and it cycles to the next channel. This channel is Baywatch. If I cycle to the next one, this one is called Heartland. And then also if I click the right hand side, instead of clicking the up and down arrows to change the channel, you can go to the left as well, cycle to a different channel while you're watching the same channel. Once you find what you're watching, click on it. On that little icon, it populates right here. If you wanted to go back to the channel guide, just hit your left button again and click on the channel guide, and it takes you back to the channel guide, and you can cycle through these channels right away. Also, when comparing devices, if I was to show you a comparison of what Amazon Fire TV devices are priced at, so their lowest model is $24.99, so you're definitely making out cheaper versus the $14 streaming box and the $20 streaming box from Walmart. So you would come out cheaper either way, because their 4K device is $30 and the 4K device at Walmart is only $20. So definitely keep that in mind when you're thinking about cost and how things compare with the two. But overall, this is a budget-friendly device. I do love this interface because it is very much simplistic compared to the Amazon Fire TV. I feel like it's a little bit more responsive sometimes compared to my Fire TV because it does come equipped with more storage space and more RAM for a cheaper price. But my favorite thing with this streaming box, this OWN device, this Google TV interface is the live tab. If we come over to the right and hover over this live section, you get these beautiful tiles here at the very top. You can just cycle through these and it gives you almost an infinite amount of channels at the top that you can cycle through. I wish it was infinite, but it's only realistically maybe about 15 different tiles that you can select from the top. But if you scroll down here, you'll notice 161 channels being delivered by Google TV Free Play. And then you have free channels from apps. This is where things kind of expand. So this is right out of the box. So if I click on Google TV, any one of these channels will work as soon as you purchase this device. You don't need to download anything. You just immediately go in here. So this comes in handy for those of you who may have cable or just want to get rid of cable or get rid of a subscription, but you want to be able to watch something for free. This is completely for free. You don't need a subscription service. You just connect your device up to Wi-Fi and then you'll have access to these free channels. So they do have a way of making everything super simplistic. But if we come back to where it says free channels from apps, so I'm under the popular section. It says 25 channels are being delivered here, 90 channels under movies, 55 channels under news and opinion. But these channels add up to about over 1,700 plus live channels in here. but they're all delivered from various different apps, and this is where things get interesting. So if we scroll over to the right and scroll down, you'll see in the top left hand corner this channel is being delivered by Pluto. If I scroll down again, if I continue to scroll down, you'll see this one is being delivered by Google TV Free Play. You'll see this next one is being delivered by Plex, and so forth. So we click on a channel, this one's being delivered by Pluto TV. Click on 2020. Immediately it's going to pop up and ask us, do we want to install Pluto TV so we can watch this channel? Once you install it just one time, let's click on the install. Once you install it one time and one time only, you'll be able to access all of these channels being delivered by Pluto TV. So once we're done downloading that, it will say continue, and once we click on the continue button, it should populate that specific application and then launch the TV channel that we were trying to watch. In this case, you see ABC News load up. We're watching the channel, and then that channel is playing on Pluto TV. So I'm gonna just click the back button, and it takes me immediately back to the channel list, the TV guide, and I can scroll down and I can look for other applications that are in here. So Plex, I don't have Plex installed, so I'm just going to click on this. Let's go ahead and get all of these installed. There's a lot of different applications in here that once you install them, you get those channels, and it's very seamless. Once you do it the first time, you don't ever have to do it again. You can just watch all 1700 plus live TV channels within here. All right, Plex is done. I'm gonna click on continue here. It's gonna load Plex up. And then once again, it's showing that channel. I'm just going to click the back button, and it takes me back to the channel list. Let's go ahead and cycle through here to see if there's any other applications in here that we haven't yet downloaded. So this one says the Roku channel in the top left hand corner. Let's go ahead and click on this one, and we're going to install the Roku channel as well. Click on install. All right, same thing. Roku channel is done. I'm going to click on continue. All right, this is the Roku channel. I'm going to click back one more time. We're all the way back on the screen again. Let's cycle through the rest of these channels to see if there's any other apps in here that we can download. This one's Xumo Play. Same thing, click on this channel, click on install, give it a moment to download and install. All right, it's downloaded, click on continue. Let's launch this up. All right, so this is playing on Xumo Play. I'm gonna click the back button and scroll down. If there's any other streaming applications that we can download, this one's Tubi. We haven't downloaded Tubi yet, so let's click here. It's going to ask us to install Tubi as well. Click on install. All right, it's downloaded. Click on continue. So this show is playing on Tubi, so we are all set here as well. Click the back button, and it takes us back. We'll continue to cycle down the list. We might have got all of the streaming applications: Xumo Play, Plex, Pluto, Google Free Play, Tubi, Roku channel. So we've got a good amount of them. We'll just do a quick scan here. I do see one more here. It's called Haystack News. This is going to give us all of our local news. Click here, and we're going to go ahead and install this channel as well. Just click on install. Any ones that you don't have installed, just go ahead and click on it. Once you see the pop-up, click on install, and then you won't have to worry about having to download this ever again. You'll just be able to click on the live TV channel and it will come right up. So I opened Haystack News. Once I downloaded it, this is the channel playing, so we're all set with Haystack News as well. I'm gonna click my back button, and it takes me back to the list where I can cycle through and see if I've downloaded all the apps or if there's other hidden apps in here that I haven't downloaded yet. But overall, you get the idea. Basically, you go down the list, you click on a channel that you're looking for. If you don't have it installed, go ahead and install it. And that's how you get this number that equates to about 1700 plus channels, because you have 161 channels being delivered by Google TV. You have 25 channels being delivered by various different apps, 90, 55, 5, 63, 42, 49, 115, 104 sports channels, 23 game shows, 50 comedy, 99 entertainment shows, 28 home improvement, 25 food, 39 nature and travel, and you get the idea. So you see the numbers continue to go up and fluctuate. So 74, 176 channels for Espanol channels, 55 for international channels, 40 for miscellaneous, and then an additional 174 local channels that you can check out. And in here, I'm sure you'll definitely be able to find at least one of your local cities, if not your city, or at least a city close by you that you can check out in this local section. So this is definitely a great alternative over Fire TV. Once again, you have this huge library that you can access immediately straight out of the box with just regular free ad-supported streaming channels that you can watch your movies and TV shows on. And then you have this section where you can access apps. And then not to mention, this is a budget-friendly option as well. So the same thing your Fire TV can do, this orange streaming box can do. It can download the same apps. You can download third-party apps using Downloader to sideload items. Every free ad-supported streaming application that you can find on Fire TV, you can find over here. Also, another advantage this device has over the Amazon Fire TV is if I scroll down here, you'll notice that you see a lot of different stuff going on. If you didn't want that experience where you see so many different things to choose, it's just more or less overload. They do have this special feature. If I come over to the settings, if I come in here to the settings and then where it says switch account, if I click on switch account and come in here to manage accounts, click on manage accounts, I'm gonna go to the left. I'm gonna scroll down here. So at the very bottom here, I'm gonna see this option where it says apps only mode. It says here, when on, this will hide Google's recommendations from your home screen, along with your ability to give feedback on movies or shows or add them to your watch list. You can access all apps installed on this device. So if I turn this on, it's basically saying I'm enabling only apps. I only want to see apps on this device. So turn it on. If I go back and hit the back button, and back again, and what you'll see is a super dumbed down version, almost like the Roku. Anybody can use it. All you see is your apps, and once you have found an app of your choice, all you have to do is open it up, and then you can start streaming from that application. So it's that simple. If you wanted to get even more simpler and you didn't want to see any ads or any type of advertisements or any recommendations, you do have that option on this device where you can just only select your apps, and that makes things super convenient and a lot less overstimulating. So I went ahead and turned that feature off because to me, I don't mind the recommendations. It kind of helps me keep track of what I was doing. I can continue watching previous shows. I can jump into some new recommendation shows. Also, a couple of hidden features that this device does have is if you go to settings and click on screensaver, you do have the option to connect Google Photos where you can add your own personal photos to your screensaver on your Google TV. So you do have that capability. Also, if I go back to the settings, they make it very simple to add Bluetooth devices. If I go to the setting, Bluetooth device, I have my soundbar connected right here. I have my on remote connected right here. And then you can also pair all sorts of accessories. You just click on pair, put your device in discovery mode, and it's going to discover one of those options for you. One other additional feature is the Alexa on the Fire TV, but this has Hey Google. All you have to do is say what you want and then let go, and it'll pull up the search result almost immediately if there's a search result to pull up Spotify. So that pulls it up right away. It's very instantaneous and you can use that feature, but I definitely recommend any device running Google TV. The Google TV experience is definitely very interesting, user-friendly, and very simple, especially with the app-only mode. So definitely keep that in mind if you're looking for a Fire TV alternative. If you're tired of Fire TV and you want to try one of these on streaming boxes, the device I'm using here in this video, definitely check the link in the description or the comments section. I'll try to leave this device down there so you can at least check it out. But this is Google TV. It's definitely a great Fire TV alternative. You let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.